Welcome back to the Samurai Chronicles.
Today's adventure takes us from the serene Amami Onsen to the thrilling heights of Iwawaki Mountain, a top spot for nature lovers in Osaka.
We made it!
In today's journey, just 40 minutes from the bustling heart of Osaka, we find ourselves in Kawachinagano, a place where the whispers of history and the tranquility of nature intertwine. Amami Onsen, Nanten-en, a traditional Japanese inn, or ryokan, where the passage of time feels like a gentle stream. This will make the perfect place to rest up before our journey up Mount Iwawaki. Nanten is a haven of peace embraced by forested mountains. It's like a journey back in time, a testament to Japan's rich cultural heritage. The garden here is a masterpiece of seasonal beauty, from the cherry blossoms of spring to the fireflies of summer and these stunning autumn leaves painting the air with crispness. Every corner tells a story. Amongst this natural splendour, a quaint shrine dedicated to its own household god whispers tales of devotion and heritage. This ryokan is more than just a place to stay. It's a cultural asset of Osaka Prefecture, a place where one can immerse in ryokan culture, enjoying the radium hot springs and indulging in seasonal Japanese cuisine. Stepping into our room, we're immediately enveloped in the essence of traditional Japanese living. The light, filtered softly through shoji screens, highlights the simplicity and elegance of our surroundings, including the tatami flooring beneath our feet. The edge of the tatami mats we're mindful not to tread upon, a gesture of respect and care for the craftsmanship and the tradition it represents. This practice, rooted in the days of the samurai, carries tales of family crests embroidered on the mat edges and legends of ninjas attacking from the shadows. Adjacent to the room, the engawa serves as a serene spot to admire the garden, blending the boundaries between indoors and out. It's here, with the garden's beauty in full view, that we find ourselves savouring a moment of tranquility, enhanced by the simple pleasures of Japanese tea and a seasonal sweet made from persimmon, capturing the essence of the season in a bite. Venturing through the garden leads us to the annex, a tranquil haven within Amami Onsen Nanten. Here, beyond the communal hot spring baths, is a private outdoor onsen for those seeking solitude and luxury. Nestled amidst a backdrop of streaming water and lush greenery, stress dissolves into the warm embrace of the mineral-rich waters, offering a serene escape and a profound sense of relaxation. Exclusive and intimate, the Seiyuu-te Annex offers unparalleled privacy, welcoming just one group of guests per day. With its panoramic views of the clear-flowing Amamigawa River, this annex doesn't just provide an onsen experience, it envelops guests in the lap of luxury, where every moment is a connection to nature's tranquil beauty. Here, relaxation takes on a new meaning, surrounded by the natural and cultural richness that defines the unique experience of staying in a ryokan.
How are your feet?
お腹空いた。
お腹空いた。足はどうって聞いたけど、お腹空いた。
Under a beautifully clear blue autumn sky, we set off, all set for our next stop.
Now it's time for lunch at Kuemon, a kominka. I'm excited.
Quest for lunch led us to Kuemon, a treasure among eateries, known for its seasonal cuisine. We dodged the watchful eyes of the spider and even ventured through the tunnel of doom, but with the sun overhead, we navigated a path straight from an explorer's dream. Kuemon is run by Amami Onsen and is just a short 15-minute walk from the inn itself. There's a rustic glow to it and it's believed to have been built during the mid-1700s. Walking in, there's an instant feeling of coming home. It's the kind of place that lets you relax right away, setting the perfect scene for a memorable meal. The magic of the meal wasn't just in the order it was served, but in the symphony of local flavours and seasonal ingredients on our plates. We savoured the warmth of vegetables that tasted like they were picked just for us, enhanced by the zest of yuzu pepper soy sauce and a unique dash of cedar-infused salt, creating a dance of flavours in every mouthful. The essence of the local terrain continued to unfold with every dish, from the comforting embrace of soy milk miso soup to the delightful crunch of mushroom kakiage and the tender surprise of ebi imodango. Each dish, whether it arrived first or last, carried the story of its origins, of ingredients nurtured nearby, blending tradition with a touch of innovation. Amidst this culinary journey, it became undeniably clear. This meal at Koemon, with its deep connection to the local land and its seasons, was honestly the best I've ever had. 신다요. 신다요. Now, I wasn't going to have that utter disrespect aimed at my friend Mr. Snowman, who chilled flawlessly atop our dessert until then, and so I took it upon myself to defend his honour. Now, just a few seconds of fighting and I was already panting heavier than a penguin in a sauna, and having left our quarrels in the garden, we were ready to enjoy our evening meal, the last supper, as it were, before the climb of the following day. After an indulgent lunch at Kyuemon, our evening meal at Amami Onsen only confirmed my suspicions. I was in a culinary heaven. The day's dining from start to finish was nothing short of a feast for the senses. Like and subscribe. Right, here's the plan. We kick off at the crack of dawn. Well, more like 11 o'clock actually, but right by the dam. Dive headfirst into the adventure, weaving through the whispering forest, ducking through the dark wood, tangling with tangled roots and dodging mythical spiders. You get the picture. Then it's a hop, skip and jump over rocky roads and up the never-ending staircase, all to catch a glimpse of the golden Japanese susuki grass. We've got to be quick, beating the clock to dash back before nightfall reveals what's truly out there between the legends, all in time for a cheeky cool one. Cue dramatic pause, a casual slump on the sofa, glasses clink, and a cheeky wink to the camera. Mission, mountain madness, let's roll. And so we were off, about to embark on a climb that would take us soaring up
897 meters.
As we kicked off our trek through the forest, everything felt just right. The sound of water from the dam began to fade as we climbed higher, and even though we'd only just started, it already felt like
Perfect temperature for climbing.
But let's be real, it wasn't long before I was eating my own words.
Oh, 文句ばっかりこいつ. They said it would be cold. It's very hot wearing a kimono. I can already hear my heart, my pulse beating in my ears. Up we go.
これ3時間階段
2時間かな
?2 時間階段
2時間だったらいいけど
And so, with my dislike for stairs reaching new heights, we kept going up and up. And it was tough. We climbed through woods that seemed pulled straight from a fantasy tale. Which reminds me, Iwawaki Mountain is rumoured to have once been the lair of a ferocious dragon. Nestled in folklore lies the tale of a mysterious cave within Iwawaki Temple. Legend tells of a fearsome dragon that dwelled within this cavern, emerging at night to unleash flames upon the fields and devour livestock. Plagued by the dragon's nightly terror, the villagers longed for a hero who could vanquish the beast. However, their pleas were answered not by a warrior, but by a travelling monk, carrying nothing but his pilgrim staff and the weight of the villagers' hopes. He proposed a path of compassion over conflict. The monk approached the dragon's lair with a mind free of fear. Seated at the entrance, he doused himself in cool water and immersed himself in prayer. His prayers echoed through the cavern. Then, on the 7th night, as the full moon bathed the mountain in a celestial glow, a giant pillar of fire shot out from the cave and disappeared into the sky. The beast, moved by the monk's genuine prayers, ascended into the night sky, never to be seen again.
Getting sweaty. I've come across a difficult point. There's just stones, random bamboo trunks, a bit of wood.
Stones and wood. But hey, no problem when you're teamed up with the
世界一番石ハンター中村久美子です。
残念石ハンターのクーミです。階段がハード。階段見たくない。
Found a bench. On benches. At last, bench. お茶。
気力が回復していってる気がする。まだまだここ。でもだいぶ来たよほら。
あ、そう。
ほら。
まだ半分も来てないじゃん。
難しさは高校中3。
じゃあ普通。
階段が出てきたら8になる。
5の中の
8になる。
3で8になる。次のベンチで紅茶とおにぎり。
頑張ろう。5段階中13か 12.5 ぐらい。うわー、
ね、
おにぎり食べたいね。お腹すいた。
Onigiri time. Lunchtime.
There's hardly anything that tastes better than a homemade bento and some hot black tea when you're making your way up a mountain. But it wasn't long before the skies opened up and it started to rain.
Right, so we've eaten, had a little rest. It's time to go back on.
With our legs turning somewhat wibbly-wobbly, yet rejuvenated by our mini picnic, we found a burst of energy for the final push. And then, lo and behold,
We made it! Yes! Finally!
although the rain grew stronger, we found ourselves surrounded by endless fields of susuki grass. It was an incredible sight, the beauty magnified by the downpour, unforgettable in its intensity.
You made it.
Yay!
How do you feel?
てっぺんまで行きたい。
I don't know what it means, but okay.
Come on. I've been living here for a while now, but let's be real, my Japanese is still far from perfect.
Very refreshing. After walking up all of those stairs to get to the top and receive God's shower. It's amazing. We made it! 何雨降ると思わなかった。でも楽しい。イギリスみたい。We made it! So, Kumiko, how was it?
Rainy! 晴れだったらなんかすごい遠くまで見えたらしいけど、雨だから今日は見えないけど、ススキはいっぱい見えて、山歩きもいっぱいできて、
しかも気持ちいいよね。
楽しかったね。
楽しかった。We've been blessed by the lovely rain, which isn't what we expected. We expected to be able to see all the way down there and see something. I'm not sure what we were going to see, but we were going to see something. But it's really good. Really pleased. The rain's getting heavier and heavier. So we make our way back down the hill, down the mountain. It's raining. What's going on? I have no idea what's going on there. We make our way back down the mountain in the rain.
Like and subscribe. The day after our climb, it was time to unwind once again.
めっちゃ美
めっちゃ美味しそう。
味しそう。
有名なんだって。
有名？何が美味しいかな？
ね
じゃあ入ろうか。
We visited Monzen, a charming cafe nestled next to the Buddhist temple Kongō-ji, marking our final stop before heading home. Known for its seasonal parfaits and drinks, Monzen didn't disappoint, and it was so impressive how it embraced local craftsmanship, with locally made jams and treats, showcasing the area's rich produce. We savoured the milk zenzai, a warm bowl of simmered azuki beans under a layer of fluffy milk foam, and the mandarino, which blended the citrus zing of a whole mandarin with the sweetness of toasted marshmallow and the crunch of granola. To top it all off, we warmed up with cocoa and matcha flavoured amazake, a perfect winter warm-up from Monzen. we decided to conclude our journey through Kawachinagano at one of the region's most significant cultural and historical landmarks, Amano-san Kongō-ji Temple. The area around the temple is as inviting as it is serene, with beautifully maintained grounds and freshly clean air enhancing the tranquil atmosphere. Known affectionately as Women's Koya-san because of its historical openness to female pilgrims, the temple stands as a beacon of inclusivity and spiritual depth. It's a place where history and harmony blend seamlessly, inviting visitors to step into a past that continues to echo through the corridors of time. The temple was founded in the mid-700s through an imperial decree from Empress Shomu. Rich in history, it served not only as a spiritual centre, but also as a strategic stronghold. It played a pivotal role as a key base for the southern court during the Japanese Civil Wars. When visiting a shrine or temple in Japan, it's traditional to purify yourself at the entrance. This involves rinsing your left hand, then your right, cleansing your mouth, and washing the ladle handle. It's a ritual to cleanse both body and spirit before entering these sacred spaces. Kongō-ji isn't just steeped in history, it's a treasure trove of cultural artifacts enriched by the patronage of samurai leaders Oda Nobunaga and Toyotomi Hideyoshi. The temple was pivotal in the local economy through the production of Amano sake, receiving thank you letters from both leaders. This connection and its rich collection of medieval Japanese heritage make it the perfect finale to our Kawachinagano adventure as dusk settles over its stunning Japanese garden. As we wrap up our journey through Kawachinagano, I'm struck by the depth and diversity of what we've experienced. From the tranquil gardens of Amami Onsen and our stunning traditional room, to the majestic heights of Mount Iwawaki, each moment was a discovery. Dining here wasn't just about eating a meal, it felt like stepping into a culinary paradise. Each dish a celebration of local produce, where local flavours were crafted into dishes that seemed to tell their own rich stories. Wearing samurai armour, climbing through rain-soaked paths and wandering the ancient grounds of Kongō-ji Temple connected us not just to history, but to the stories and spirits of those who walked before us. What's truly remarkable is how close all this richness is to the bustling life of Osaka, yet it feels worlds apart, a haven of peace, tradition, and natural beauty. Every breath of fresh air, every warm greeting from the locals, and every bite of food seemed to deepen our connection to this place. It's been an unforgettable exploration of culture, nature, and indulgence. And as we conclude this episode, I'm left with a profound appreciation for this incredible region, a true jewel of Japan that I'm already longing to return to. Welcome to the making of Samurai Chronicles. Today we are watching Kumiko filming herself opening a pot and then putting the lid back on again before probably picking it up again. Watch as she does it so elegantly. And this is how you make an episode of the Samurai Chronicles.
What?
What?
What do you want? You want me to do something? You want me to do something funny? I don't do funnies.
お腹すいた。
It's so bright I can feel my eyes. Some more of that. That was nice. Gonna get me some more of that. My head feels a bit weird actually. Kind of feel a bit fishy right now. Something smells fishy. I wonder what it is. Dunno. Best drink some more beer. Squelch. 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 In English we say squelch, squelch. Apparently in Japanese it's...
Bisha, bisha.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's bisha bisha.